When I started with GREO, I came on board, there was already a managed IT service in place, and right from when I started I picked up from other staff that there was a lot of discontent and people didn't trust the current provider. They weren't confident that when they put in a support ticket that there would be a quick resolution or an appropriate resolution. And I was actually contacted by someone at HLB who was following up with us to see how we were doing. That was when I first really took a good look at their services and could immediately see, even just from the way that they presented what they could offer us and from the way they spoke about what their priorities were in terms of customer service and response time, that if they were true to their word, which they have been, that this was going to be a big improvement for us over our current provider. It really impressed me when we started with HLB that they took a complete inventory of how everybody was working, what equipment they were using, what software they were using, and how they were using it. So when we call, they can just pull that up and they can very quickly have an understanding of who they're talking to and what the issue might be. Something that we've really appreciated that HLB has brought to the table is their virtual CIO service, where someone comes in and talks to us about our infrastructure, our solutions, and thinks about what we're going to need a year or 2 or 3 years down the road. It's really helpful for us because of the way that we're funded. We have budgets that are set in stone a couple of years in advance, so we need to really understand the things that we need to be ready for and the purchases that we're going to need to make to stay current and to stay incident-free with our technology. So having someone be able to look ahead, help us project, and assist us with our budgeting has been invaluable. And this is something that our previous service provider was unable to do for us. One way that HLB saves us time is that if we do need new technology or we have a new employee coming on board and we want to get them set up with equipment, it's really nice to be able to ask HLB to do the research. We just let them know what we need it to do, and they come back with a couple of suggestions for us to choose from that we can just click a button and say, yeah, that's the one, and then they get it set up for us. So we don't have to spend time anymore trying to do research, Googling around, doing price shopping, comparing, that kind of thing. They do it for us. We couldn't believe the added value we were getting with no additional impact on our budget. When our team submits tickets to HLB, I no longer feel like I need to be kept in the loop and copied on all of those dialogues, because I know that HLB is doing an efficient job and that they're going to be able to get people back focused on their work as quickly as possible.